What is up, YouTube? THATSA here, and today I'm bringing you guys the very first episode in a small tutorial series. I'm going to be playing the brand new Final Fantasy Dissidia NT Open Beta. We're going to be playing through all the characters one at a time, going through a bunch of their moves, showing all their HP bravery attacks, and then a few combos that these characters can do, and then I'll play like a short little game with them, showing how to actually use them in a real battle. So the first character we're actually going to be using is going to be the very first character on the roster. It's going to be Warrior of Light. This guy is pretty much the basic fighter for the game, like it says right there. He's a vanguard, an all-around fighter devoted to protecting his allies. So he's kind of like that, medium tank, I guess. This guy has very good HP attacks, and if for those of you guys that played the previous Dissidia games, they actually transferred over some of what his HP attacks were into bravery attacks in this game. So we're going to start things off, get right into it with Warrior of Light. Here we go. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be showcasing his bravery attacks just to get a good feel for them here. So the first bravery attack we're going to be doing is his basic X attack. It's going to be just a little bit of an uppercut with the shield. It can get chained into a pretty decent attack that carries people up into the air, kind of like a little uppercut. It's a pretty good move. It's actually one of, I think, his better moves. So it has pretty fast frame rate, I would say, and yeah, it's pretty solid. So the next one we're going to be doing is we're going to see if he has a back one. And it looks, I think, yeah. This is one of his previous HP attacks, I believe, from the Dissidia Duodecium game. But it pretty much creates a shield, you can block with it, and then it like counters. It's a very cool move. It's great to use when you have like a ton of enemies next to you because it's going to protect your teammates. It's going to be able to deal like a massive amount of damage back to everyone, and it has like a ton of wall splat, and that's really good. And we're going to see if he has an offensive forward X attack. Looks like he does. So it's very similar to the very first one, but you see, he throws out the little, I think it's his shield, right? Yep. Throws out his shield, and then he just charges in. So very cool stuff. Those are all his bravery attacks that are on the ground. The next thing we're going to be looking at is going to be if he has any bravery attacks in the air. Now, some characters that have really good bravery attacks on the ground don't have very good bravery attacks in the air. That's pretty much how it works. So we're going to see if he has any in the air. The jump, he pretty much has the same thing. He has the same thing as the first neutral bravery attack. He pretty much has that one. So, it looks like he's that as his default. Pretty cool move. And we're going to see if he has any others. You can do the same ones. That's actually very good. That's actually really good. Oh, and you can charge it to shoot. That's very good. You can shoot it. That's really cool to see that they added that in this game. Because you can pretty much provide some sort of like long range. That's one of the things that Warrior of Light was really lacking in the first game. So I'm very happy to see they added that. And we're going to see if he has any more. And it's very similar to the offensive one that we saw on the ground. So it looks like he has the exact same bravery attacks in the air as he does on the ground. And you may think, like, of course he would, why wouldn't he? But a lot of characters actually don't. So I'm very happy to see that they, like, made Warrior of Light a bit more well-rounded, I guess. Like, when they said he's, like, all well-rounded, they weren't lying. So very cool to see. Now, Warrior of Light, one of the best things about him is his HP attacks. So we're going to showcase some of his HP attacks right here. I think in this game, most characters only have one, and you can really only use one at a time. So what we're going to do is we're going to show off case Shining Wave. It's going to be right here. Very good move. Has a ton of startup damage, like literally a ton of it. But it's great for team fights, and it goes like straight in that line. It's a very good move. It may seem like it's pretty basic, but it's very good. I think it's probably one of the better default HP attacks in the game because it can just cover so much ground, and it has that huge aerial hitbox. That's one of the best things about it. So we're going to see if he can do it in the air too. And he can. So very cool stuff. We're going to showcase some combos with him now and showcase how you can actually follow up attacking people with Warrior of Light. So we're going to hop right into that. So we're going to work on dash cancel right now. Dash canceling is where you attack with like a bravery attack, and you can follow it up with an HP attack by pressing the R1. It's going to cancel. It's going to make you dash at them after your attack and follow it up with like an HP attack or another bravery attack, just like adding up a ton of wall splat damage, which is huge in Dissidia. It's one of the major mechanics about Dissidia. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up R1 and follow it up with an HP attack. So we completely converted that into an HP attack just because we hit confirmed with a bravery attack. It's very cool. That was off of our neutral X attack, but I think I can do that with all of his moves. So we're going to showcase that here. So that was the neutral X. We're going to go in with Alright, and it looks like there's still enough time for them to do that. The reason why it's saying tutorial complete is because, remember, we are in the tutorial, and that's pretty much confirming that this is a combo. So very cool stuff. We've done that with two of his attacks. We're going to do it with the last one now. Alright, this is the back X. Looks like that one works too. Now, there's one last thing I'd like to test. I'm pretty sure this works, but we've been so far following them up with HP attacks. We're going to follow up with a Bravery attack here. So we're going to come up. That totally works. That you may think that that's like pretty useless. Why wouldn't you just convert into an HP attack? But remember, the whole point of this is gaining bravery. So sometimes you want to get that huge bravery meter, and sometimes you need a little bit more to break your opponent. So sometimes following up with a second bravery attack is more often than that, that's probably the better way to do it. So pretty cool stuff. You can see that that actually works here. Another thing that we're going to look at here is we're going to look at tandem attacks. All right, the next thing we're going to be looking at here is we're going to be looking at following up attacks to our things with the use of Shining Wave. This is one of the great things about Shining Wave. Once you get the timing down, this move is great for like confirming attacks on, you know, like opponents with teammates. Like great for coordinating attacks because it just has such a huge range. So we're going to wait for Fearin to start attacking. Once we see him actually start attacking, it's very easy to confirm with the Shining Wave, and it's very, very good. It just covers so much range that in those huge team fights, it's a very, very good attack. So remember to, you know, spam that Shining Wave once you get close into like big team fights. Alright, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be playing a little mock battle. We're going to be using Warrior of Light and trying to use him and take out our opponents as soon as possible. Well, maybe not as soon as possible. Remember, we are playing that tank, so we want to kind of be that little front line. And I think we want to use Shining Wave as much as possible. At least that's the way I like playing Warrior of Light. We want to get on the front lines and see what we can actually do. Protect our teammates, you know, all that good stuff. So, okay. And I don't know if that's how a lot of people play it. I actually really like using a bunch of little HP attacks. I don't really like going for the big 7,000 bravery type things. I like just, you know, hitting a few times for like 1,000 and then eventually get the KO. So we're going to get one KO here. I really just like Shining Wave. It's such a cool move. All right, let's pick on this person. Let's break them and take them apart. Oh, I didn't use the right attack. That's my bad. That's my bad. All right. Let's go after this person. We got one more and we're going to break him. So, you cannot hide from me! 1900. There pretty much one more attack like that and we're going to take him out. So sitting right here. Poison. Alright, and just one more HP attack and we're going to have it. And remember, you got to get 3. Oh, we're getting double team now. Now let's mess with this guy for a little bit then. Warrior of Light mirror match. Here we go. Gotta follow that up. Hit confirmed right there. That's the dash cancel that we just learned on earlier. Oh, they're both in this. They're both in that area. Get out of that. Pop up a Shining Wave. Hit for 1,000. They're both almost KO'd. Another one. That's one more. Let's see who's the lowest. Hit him. And we got it. That is going to be the game. So we used a ton of Shining Wave. I almost want to say we spammed it, but that is pretty much how you play this character. I actually really like Warrior of Light. I liked what they did to him, changing him from the very first, well, the first 2 Dissidias. I feel that they made him a lot more well-rounded, and we didn't really use that many attacks in the air, but I really like the addition of that. It may not seem like a lot, but it gives him an opening to actually get in. Like, you can use that offensively. You can jump, get a little dodge in there, and, you know, hang on the air as often as possible, and, you know, just... There's a ton of things you can do with this character now. I don't know. I really think that he's a very cool character, and something a lot of beginners should actually use. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about Warrior of Light. I love hearing what you guys have to say. And yeah, let me know if you guys are excited for this new Dissidia game. I know it's the main reason why I bought a PS4, so... Hopefully you guys are excited to play. I'm probably going to be doing this for all of the characters throughout the demo, so let me know what characters you guys are excited about seeing in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.